Okay, well, in the upcoming episode, when Zach is going over his murder board of the attempted murder of Gary Borders with Fatima, that one still that has been circulating around, we see Zach placing his hand on Fatima's stomach, a position he's done certain times, well, a number of times actually, in Zatima season 3 so far, after learning the news of Fatima's pregnancy at the end of season 2. And we know that Crystal said that in season 8 of Sistas, her pregnancy would come up. She says that Fatima will mention it to another character. My initial thought was Andy, but based on this photo, it could indeed be Zach. Now, remember, these two are working together to figure out who the stabber actually was, because they both came to the conclusion that, look, you know what, these police aren't letting up. These detectives are asking all these questions. The cops are no doubt going to be sniffing around trying to find more answers, which includes coming to our front door because we both have motivations for wanting to do Gary in. And I think what I mentioned this in the other video about Heather and, Michael, but I think what the detective Morgan, I believe was the name of the guy. I think what he said about, contacting Heather's lawyers could be on the table in terms of Zach giving up the information that he wants to find answers. And in order to, get the police off their back, the best way to do so is to find out who the real stabber is. Because if the police keep, coming and not getting any answers, that's when the threats could become more realistic. And they start, picking the characters, not just Zach and Fatima, but everybody they interrogated. They might start going for their weak points. And, it's going to continue until somebody either tells the truth or makes up the lie or points the finger at somebody else to, rouse suspicion. So the best thing they can do is figure out who exactly stabbed Gary in order to clear their own names. Because like I said, that detective was dirty, but if Heather's lawyers found out, this could be a method of, Zach losing custody of Michael and then being placed on child support. So this is going to be rough. But I think that it all boils down to, Zach mentioning what the detective said about Michael and the fact that, look, you know what? We need to make sure we're both in the clear because we got a baby on the way. And that's when he puts his hand on her chest. That's possibly how it goes down. But regardless, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think in this week's episode of Sisters, Fatima's pregnancy will finally be brought up in the series continuity? Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.